What's up, everybody? Welcome on into the 62nd season right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today we are looking to avenge our pretty bad loss against the Cleveland Cavaliers. That was a very winnable game. I believe that's the lowest scoring game I've had all season, 6-5. That's 11 total points. Not great. Neither team played particularly well. I threw away a couple of opportunities. One of them literally, the other one metaphorically, but still was a missed opportunity. Had a couple of good defensive possessions. I just couldn't turn into points, and that's very, very frustrating. We are facing the Knicks today. The Knicks are a team, I should say. We beat 15-9, and I think we lost 21-13. So we're 1-1 against the Knicks from just this very brief. Sorry, we're 2-1 against the Knicks with a 11-9 victory. Glad that I kind of looked at this. So it would dictate. The odd games in this series have been larger wins by one of the teams. The first one, the Knicks. The second of the large in our favor. So this one could be, should the pattern hold, a close game. Let's jump on in here. 15-22 taking on 16-21. We should probably be 16-21. That loss, we should have been there. That was a winnable game. Anyway. If you'd like more, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell, do all that good stuff. And a great time to do that is right now, while the loading screen finishes and the pregame intro happens. So enjoy that, and we'll see you at the tip.
And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At guard, at 6'6", number 13, Evan Fournier. At guard, at 5'11", number 8, Kemba Walker. At center, at 7 feet, number 23, Mitchell Robinson. At forward, at 6'6", number 9, R.J. Barrett. At forward, at 6'8", number 30, Toronto. The head coach for the Knicks, Tom Thibodeau. Once again, the starting lineup for your New York Knicks.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Brian, the Knicks are making a nice turnaround under Coach Tom Thibodeau. He said, quote, "It's a proud organization. I was here during the 90s. That doesn't have anything to do with today. Just like I don't want us looking ahead. I don't want us looking behind. Our focus has to be exactly on what's in front of us. Guys?"
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You look at the Trailblazers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Pacers, they're starting to come together as a squad now, finding some of that success that eluded them early in the season, and with plenty time left to make some moves.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. And it's Lamb in at the 3 slot. And for the Knicks, Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Okay, see what we can do here. See if we can get back on track. I grabbed the wrong controller. Okay, excellent start. I have also put Miles Turner in a very bad position. God,
Outside
stop
there,
doing
6 to
that,
shoot.
Randall.
Randall left side. Walker for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's never easy to win games.
Why did
when
you
you're
step
missing
into
free
the
throws.
defender?
They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst
What?
things you can do on the road.
Fournier for 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
As does Kemba, the innate sense to find the open player. Well done.
The drive by Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
All right, that's an excellent play there.
Dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely even smooth.
Oh, that was a dangerous play. I really should not have gone to block that shot.
And it's been a close one.
Okay.
It's the Knicks.
All right. Good play by
Leading by a
Brogdon there at the end to
And
get the dunk.
second quarter about
Down
to
by
get
1.
started.
We'll get the ball
We'll be
first in
back
the second
moment.
and the third quarter. So, yeah. So I have my Xbox Series controller and my Xbox One controller. I put my Xbox One controller too far out of my reach, and I thought it was like right in front of me, like here instead of like over here. I don't know.
Seen from the Knicks.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their self.
Why do those banners look so
I'll
bad?
tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Toppin plays the 4 with Randall in its center. Derrick Rose is out there with Alec Burks.
Oh.
And it's Fournier
McConnell
in at the
somehow.
3. That's the group
That was
for New York
ugly.
starting the second.
Oh my gosh.
Now Randall. Pass to Fournier. Unloads from 13. And he gets the bucket. Fournier's got 5.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
McConnell passes to Turner. Basket's good.
There we go. Oh, that nice little move there by Turner.
Activity. He just makes things happen.
New York with the ball. Here's Toppin. Back to Rose. Fournier for 3. It's hauled in by McConnell. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside, Ingles. Outside for McConnell. The 3 is up. That one is off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks leading by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Not another one of these games.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react on challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
At this point, you feel like they have to attack inside, make the offense more dynamic. Looks like they're not even trying to make things happen. And if you ask me, they're the food on the table.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed.
Game is
during
not
halftime.
great on the
Man,
previous
you
gen
like what we're
consoles.
seeing from Evan Fournier.
He's making his mark in more ways than the box score indicates. I know that much.
So a little frustration there for me at the end of the first half with
success of this
the
team.
way that I'm getting opportunities and not cashing them in, this feels like the Rockets game. This just like does not feel
this one could go down
good.
To the last possession. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Sabonis and Turner work together inside.
There we go.
And LeVert make up the backcourt, and it's Lamb in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
Back to Walker. That one no good. Ooh,
There we go.
defense
There we
from
go.
Brogdon.
Run it straight down.
Basket is
Oh,
good.
Miles Turner, I love you. I love you, Miles Turner. I have 2 really good bigs on this team. I probably shouldn't have run up like that.
He's got the size and strength to
Give him
finish
that right
through.
side.
Here's Walker, and the layup falls.
I hit Y about 7 times there. There was no reason for that.
Pace here. That's
That was
a
awful.
move inside. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to
Oh, Miles Turner.
take a great shot without giving them an opportunity.
I love ya.
Down the other end.
Outside Walker. Fires for 3. Misses there.
All right.
Well, you've got
Okay.
anticipation
Okay.
skills and reading
3-point
your man
lead.
so important. Malcolm Brogdon guarding
Knicks get
right
the ball
now.
first,
We're at the end
so
of the
that's
third
not
quarter,
good.
And we've still got a close one. The Pacers out in front, up 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
Did give up that really easy shot for them in
And
that
we
quarter,
take a
but that's
listen in
okay.
now to Tom
No big
Thibodeau
deal.
on a recent huddle.
Ball movement, quick decision. Get the ball from side to side. Set better screens. Defensively, we got to do a much better job. Let's get on the glass.
Urging his squad to be more decisive, especially on the defensive end.
But Coach Thibodeau isn't pleased with his guys. It's clear he wants them to be more aggressive.
And it's been a very
Wow,
competitive
okay.
game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Obi Toppin out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
No, no, that's not the one to miss.
Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Barrett. O'Neal pulls it in.
Okay, slow.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the inside. Back to Brogdon. Ingles against Quickly. Outside for Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Now a timeout called by New York.
I didn't even he was in there. He must have been in there for about 2 seconds. I threw it to him because he had that and I pretty instantly got called there.
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look if that's at all possible.
And now let's present
A little surprising it's Brogdon over Miles Turner. Okay, it's gonna goof me up here.
Getting whatever
It tried
he
to.
wants out there. He's just
Please stop.
simply putting
Get in
up
front of him,
his
please.
back and deliver.
Yes, stolen by LeVert. LeVert. Oh my God! Thank you. Oh, I almost threw the game away.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here.
Oh my
With the late
goodness.
victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
Oh
They
my
really should take
goodness.
this win to heart. When the
Wow,
pressure was on,
LeVert
they
got his
stepped
hand
up
in there and
and
knocked the
worked
ball
twice as
out.
hard to overcome it.
And the
that'll
Pacers
wrap it up, folks.
escape
For
with a
Ali
victory
LaForce,
after
Grant
goofing
Hill,
up on
and
their
Doris
own
Burke.
end.
I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.
And
We'll see you
the
next
pattern
time.
holds true. The lopsided victory in the first matchup between these two teams, tight in the second, a opposite lopsided victory in the third matchup, and then a tight one in the fourth. Whew. All right. We have the Nets coming to town and the Jazz. So it's going to be a tough week here. Close the gap down to 6, 16, and 22 here. Team chemistry looking pretty good, 68%. That Cleveland loss still stinging a lot as we have a lot of good teams to get through. I'm kind of hoping that stretch between the Phoenix Suns and like the Pelicans, I'm hoping to just go 3-3. Maybe just kind of treading water here. We have 5 games, we can at best get to 21 and 22. And then if we were to split that, that would be 24 and 25. So it's not, I don't know. And that gives us a good opportunity to get some victories here. Oklahoma City. Man. I don't know. Do we even see the New York Knicks anymore? Is that it? That's the 4 games against them. All right. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow at home against the Nets. You will just have to tune in, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos every day, 4 p.m. Pacific time. NBA basketball, 6 a.m. You get a random gameplay video or taste test depending on the day. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Go Pacers. See you tomorrow.